So where do you see your characters going? Where would you like to? Because I know we know now that you guys don't know yet anything about it, so we're just kind of speculating and having fun. Where would you want to see Mira go?
I am really interested in her backstory. I'm interested in the problem child narrative. I want to see it. Often I feel like when I'm asked, I'm so curious about more prequel, content. But I'm just really curious what her family, what happened, really. And I also want to see her curious and soft side that she, when she's really trying to talk to Rumi and ask her questions about, just trying to understand what's going on.
Sure.
And I think I'm much more interested in like those sort of like values and personality traits being displayed. I don't really think so much about like where or how, but just more of it, more of that depth.
And how about for Rumi?
Yeah, I think for Rumi, I mean, I'm with May. I'd love to see more of that backstory and see how they became Huntrix. And, were they going to be demon hunters first or always singers first?
Right.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there's so many questions. But then I also would love to see Rumi in her very confident era, not hiding her patterns and just seeing how much more she can do and how powerful she becomes. I feel like it's so cool. Like, I love that ending scene where you see them on the poster and she's proudly showing her patterns, and I feel like that's such a strong. I know because I think it's such a moment for. I mean, I know the world is hard for all humans and all people, but I feel like for women and girls in general, there is such tough beauty standards and tough, things that we go through with our bodies. Yeah. And I just think as a woman who's experienced all of that, to see her having that moment and with her girls, knowing that also that's something that is really tough to do on your own.
Right.
And sometimes people think, oh, this is just an internal struggle. This is just my identity or my insecurities. But then you realize even that can be overcome together. And like friends and family, community is so important. And I don't know, I just feel like Huntrix is going to be so much more powerful. Not that they weren't powerful enough, but
Yeah, but they've gone through it now. I mean, they've gone through it together.
Right?
Yeah, like what's the new device for the sort of, how would we become fractured again? Or what would be the threat,
There's gonna be more heartbreak.
There's got to be heartbreak. I mean, that's
always boys.
Right? Abs.
Abs will come back. I feel like they all must come back.
Right.
I'm sorry. Like, they can't create a group like Saja Boys and have them just vanish
cut those
like
abs
that.
apart.
I know, but
I know.
hello, they're demons, so maybe they're not really dead.
That's what I was going to say. You think we're going to get a return? Gotta get a return.
I mean, I hope so. I'm such a hopeless romantic too that I'm still waiting for Rumi and Chinu to kiss. I'm just waiting for that kiss.
I was saying, I'm pretty good at prediction sometimes, and I failed on that one.
I remember being in the booth and being like, kiss, and now they kiss. And Maggie would be like,
no.
I love it. I love that they don't kiss.
Well, right, exactly.
I think it's better that they didn't.
Well, that's what makes the movie great, and this is why I would never be a director. I'd be like, no, they have to kiss.
Well,
fail.
I want to tell you guys once again about strawberry.me. It's been so beneficial to me. It really is. It helps people move from just a job to fulfilling career by providing personalized coaching and a clear plan of action. It certainly was the case for me, just to hear my progression, things that I've done in my life, and hear what I could do, what I should focus on. It's been so helpful because you want to have a job, right? Everybody wants to have a job, but what you really need and you want is a career. It's not something that only provides income, but it's a sense of self-worth. It's a sense of accomplishment. If you feel stuck in your job and you want to level up your career, you really should check out strawberry.me. It's a coaching service. It's going to help you move up the ladder, negotiate better pay. You can land a job that you love in an industry that you're passionate about. You just take a quick quiz, and then strawberry.me is going to match you with a career coach who is best suited to help you achieve your goals. It certainly was the case for me. Sitting down, talking to someone, questions being asked, me answering in ways that I've never really thought about before. It's monumental. And you really have to take accountability for the choices and things that you've made in your life. And when you see those, it's easy for you to then say, oh, well, then I can level up by doing this. Because it's easy to put off important career moves without someone to keep you on track. And that's what strawberry.me does. Head on over to strawberry.me strawberry.me/Christian to claim a special offer and get started. That's strawberry.me/Christian. Stop selling. Start building the career you actually want. It will help you tremendously.